We're here, guys. We are here Thursday, 8:30. We got two guests tonight, don't we?
Yes, we do. Two up and coming hammers. Two guys that Joe you need to worry about because you already got one of them making you pee down your leg. Two of them's gonna make you. Yeah, two of them's gonna make you go down both legs.
Yeah, I'm already shaking, man. When this guy pulls up to the ramp, I'm a little nervous. Even if it's allegedly it was the first time he fished that lake, I'm just gonna say that's all I'm gonna say. The way he put a hurting on me,
allegedly.
Yeah. Between I'll tell you what, man. Between these two kids, boy, I'll tell you what. Brent's been around, so Brent's a senior, just graduated, and man, his track record is freaking awesome, son. I mean, his track record, I'll tell you what, it doesn't get much better than that. The young man's won all over the state of Florida, has held his own, headed off to nationals this year and won the division. And, man, you know, beating up on grown men every week up there in his backwaters. So, and Carson, what more can you say? A 15-year-old, he's done a lot of heavy lifting this year, work-wise and stuff like that. And, you know, freshman year, man, eight in points, 8. Come on, man. That's good.
That's pretty wild.
I've been doing it for a while. He puts his work in, man.
He really does. He really does.
I'll tell you, dude. That's awesome. It's awesome to be part of their journey. You know, to see Brent grow up and do his thing. You know, he's a Reaper Rods pro and Bass Assassin and on the pro staff. And young man gets it, man. He can fish offshore, near shore, pick up the big stick. You know, open water's his thing. And young Carson, you know, he's a big stick kid and he's learning how to fish that open water and that deep water now that he lives over there in Lake Placid. He lives on Lake June. So that's where he's breaking. That's where he's breaking him in at.
He's so lucky. What better freaking lake, man? Like
I know,
that's a
right?
perfect deep water lake, man. It's awesome.
Yep.
It's a good shallow water lake too. I've heard here recently.
Used to be.
I've just heard it's a good lake. I don't really know much about it.
Yeah, Lake June's awesome.
Back when it had grass, it was. To be.
what lake has grass anymore, Dave?
True.
Yeah, I'd kill for some hydrilla right now. I may start selling hydrilla. How legal is that?
Like, I don't know, dude. I'm thinking about putting some garbage bags on the boat and getting some and transporting them over there to Istapoga, man. Good Lord.
Yeah, I know. Just go out there on a pontoon with like 50-gallon trash bags full of hydrilla. And just...
so redundant over there, man. You fish the same stuff over and over and over and over, and it's, you know, they're either here, they're not. They're
beat up.
You know, today they're here, tomorrow they're gone, and
you don't have a choice. You don't have a choice anymore. You know, you got to hit the same spots, and you got to hit your juice spots that are everybody else's juice spots, and that's just
it don't take long. You know, guys will say, "Oh, well, he's been over there twice now, and must be something going with it," and they'll go put their time in on it, figure it out, and
it is.
It's first come, first serve these days, boy.
Yeah, Poga's a tough leg. It's getting tougher, with you know, with no grass. It's what do you do, right? You know.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah. Well, hold on. It apparently it's not too tough, Dave.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I'm not gonna say anything because last time I felt good, I didn't you know, had a hell of a pre-fish and come in with 4 fish. That was awful.
Yeah, you better calm that one down a little bit.
Yeah, that was awful.
Yeah,
that was awful.
So listen, we've got Brent's on the line, and I know he's on the road right now, so his reception can be spotty. Do you want to go ahead and get him in here? And
let's get him in here. Let's get him in here and whatever we can do there. And Brent's on his way down to Okeechobee. So
this is this is the one for him, is what he was saying earlier.
Regionals.
Right. So he's got Saturdays and
Sundays. Yep.
So this is a big thing for him. Let's bring him on. Let's bring on the young man himself.
Hey. Well, look at that guy, man. He got a little part and everything, boy.
Dude, he's got a bigger neck than me, Dave. That's not even.
Dude,
what the heck, bro?
How are you gonna bring him in like that, Joe?
I just.
Oh, and
figure the neck thing out, Brandon.
And he froze on that frame.
Oh,
oh man. Well,
oh, there he is.
There he is. We got him back.
There, I'm back. Services.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Wait until you get to where you're heading, buddy. Good Lord, man.
You ain't got nothing down there.
That's right.
Nope.
That's right.
Nope. So, Brent, man, it's good to have you on, buddy. It's good to have you on,
Yes,
man.
sir,
Be face with you.
Yes, sir. I hope I can have service long enough to get through this.
We do too, bud.
Yeah, man. I see on Facebook and Instagram, TikTok, another one, with the TikTok stuff. Man, you're killing it, buddy. You're doing good, man. You're getting yourself out there and a lot of big fish. And man, this last month, dude, how about this last month for you, huh? Beating up on them grown men like that. Beating up on your daddy who's driving you down there right now. How about that?
That's right. That's why I'm sitting back here and riding. Making him drive.
Chauffeuring you, right?
Oh my
That's
God.
right. That's right.
Oh, that's awesome.
I can definitely tell Dave's your mentor for sure.
Oh yeah. No, man. So hey, there was a little bird said you dropped a 31 or 33 pound sack?
He froze.
Oh, he froze up.
I want to know.
We'll never know.
Oh yeah, there he is. There he is. So there was a little bird that said you dropped a 31 or a 33 pound sack?
Oh, dude, this is gonna kill me.
Oh yeah.
I gotta know.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
He hit that hard spot.
Yep. We'll give him a few seconds. Let me see.
Oh.
Every time we go down a hill, I lose service.
Well, just go up the hill then.
Yeah, just stay on the top.
Just stay going
Don't
up.
add the park at the top.
Hey, so little birdie told me.
That's right. Like when it's rough, on the lake, you just stay on top of it.
Yeah, stay on top of it.
Hey, little birdie told me you dropped a 31 or 33 pound sack a couple weeks back. Beat up on all them.
It was 33 even.
33 even. And what was that for?
Yep. It was just a local tournament that we had.
And your daddy was in it?
It was up on tire. Yes, sir, he was.
Beat up on him again.
We did. We did.
Hey, so
that day was unbelievable.
So, talking with your dad, very proud of you, buddy. And man, you couldn't have picked better parents. They did a fine job raising you. I've been keeping an eye on you now for going on 4 years now. You've been with me, and your daddy was very impressed with something you just recently did. Why don't you go ahead and get into a little bit of that weight you just threw up on the river there?
Okay, so you're talking about Sunday, right?
Yep.
Okay, on the river. So Sunday on the river, we caught a 27 pound.
That's all I need to hear.
Oh.
27 freaking pounds. Savage. He must be down. He's not at the
He's
top
down
of
right now. Yeah. Got to get him on the uphill.
He's on that down ride.
That's a long downhill. I mean, I don't know how many hills there are in Florida, but
Well, listen, son, you come around Highlands County, you were down at the bottom, and you're gonna stay at the bottom. There ain't no hills over here.
Yeah. So just break everybody in, all our viewers, up the river, Apalachicola River. There's not a lot of big sacks that come out of there. and Jamie has been fishing there his whole life, and I'll tell you what, he has literally seen 3 sacks, the biggest being 28, and there was one just shy of 28, and then there was a 25. The 3 biggest sacks he's ever seen come out of that river, and being a local up there. And Brent went ahead and dropped 27 on him last Sunday.
Good grief, man.
Young man has got it, man. He's got it. He's a heck of a stick, man. He's a heck of a stick. Man. He's got a future in the sport, and same with Carson, excited to watch this young man grow, boy. He's got a good work ethic. His daddy's raised him right as well. And great parents. And, just to support the kids the way they do, man. It's, it's a good thing.
Yeah. I heard his dad put a whooping on him this morning.
Yeah. Well, Puke and Rally. Let's get him on, man.
Yeah.
Get him on while we wait for Brent. There he is.
He was chilling.
You were just chilling. You had no idea you were coming in.
Snuck him on. That's how we do, Carson. You never know when we're going to bring you on or put you back. Who knows? Watch some
Carson, man. Carson, what happened, buddy? You got a stomach bug, or your daddy? You just looking at your daddy with his shirt off, weren't you? So, what happened to you today, buddy?
Had too much to drink on a Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Attaboy.
It'll get you every time, Carson. I promise. It's never good in the morning, I promise. That's what you need to be drinking. I'm telling you.
So how's how is your we had a little bit about your season that last time, let's kind of give a little recap on your season and how did you finish up this season, man? Let's get into a little bit of that and let's work into Okeechobee.
This season I did pretty good. I placed 8th in the Southern Division.
Okay.
And the best I did so far this season was 6th place on Okeechobee, the first tournament.
Yeah.
That's not bad
So
at
you're
all.
feeling pretty good about the regionals coming up then, huh?
All right. We have nothing to brag about.
No, but you've been putting your time in. You excited?
I'm excited.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Yeah. When y'all heading down there?
We'll be there tournament day.
Oh, you going in the morning? Saturday. Yeah. And you got fish Saturday and Sunday, right?
Yes, sir.
Nice. What do you have to? Where do you got a place to fish Sunday, or it's just a 2-day tournament for you guys?
It's a 2-day tournament.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, gotcha.
So where do you have to place to make the nationals?
Nationals, yeah.
I think it's top 10 or top 12.
Okay.
Dude,
How you looking?
bro.
How you looking? You feeling pretty good? Are you kind of fish moving around on you? Yeah.
One day you'll catch them, one day they won't be there.
Yeah.
That's fishing, though. That's fishing.
Yeah.
That's classic Okeechobee.
It's good to know it at your age now instead of figuring it out when you're my age and just think that fishing is catching because it's not the same
Yeah.
thing.
Andrew still hasn't figured out fishing yet. So.
Oh, no, I figured out fishing. I can fish fine. When it comes to catching, that's a whole different ballgame.
Hey, Carson will give you a tip on some secret sauce if you talk nice to him.
What's up, Carson? What's up?
So
So
without going too into detail, we don't want to do that. But tell us a little bit about what you're doing over there at the lake and kind of trying to put a game plan together for this weekend.
We're trying to find clean water to flip. Everywhere we go, it's nasty.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Analogy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what baits are you using without getting too crazy? I mean, are you kind of flipping the stick baits around? Are you flipping some of the creature baits around, kind of a thing, without going color details or any of that stuff?
We've been trying everything.
Everything. Yeah, spoken like a true fisherman. I told your daddy I tried to get it out of you, but he said, "Good luck." Oh goodness. So, what moving forward, you got a pretty big one this weekend, and you got your game face on. I see you're focused, not saying a whole lot, keeping things quiet on me.
Yeah.
But what after this tournament, if you are able to qualify for nationals, and if you're not, what's on the agenda for Carson Yero this summer?
Probably going to the Keys. I don't know. That's about it. We gotta go fish more tournaments, night tournaments.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I need some freaking redemption. I can't let a freshman in high school tear me up on 2 lakes he's never fished.
What Joe's saying is he's ready for just hand it. You don't even have to fish, Joe. Just go there and just hand him the money.
I will, and then if I happen to catch a fish, I'll get it back from him at the end of the night.
I'm Andrew. I'm thinking that I might have to make a trip over there and go ahead and video the two of them have a showdown. We call it the NextFish showdown.
I don't think it's good to document a grown man crying, though.
Hey.
You won't see me crying. You'll just see me confused at the ramp. It's just walking aimlessly into the dark.
Hey, Joe, we all been confused on how that head sits on that neck, bro.
Oh, shut up, man. Listen, I can't wait to get my beard back. It's not growing fast enough.
Carson will give you some tips on that too, man.
Yeah.
So, Carson, what's been your favorite point of this year? Like what is a
highlight
that's happened this year that's going to stick with you for a while?
Probably my first tournament on Okeechobee.
Yeah.
6th, yeah. How many boats fished that tournament?
150-ish.
Oh.
Yeah.
Solid.
No.
Oh man, that's bumper to bumper
Should have
traffic.
pulled a first, man. Should have pulled a first.
Yeah, that is awesome, dude. That is awesome. What was your weight that day?
Around 19, like basically 19 almost.
19.
Felt really good, man.
Yeah. That dude. Congrats on that, dude. That's epic. That's epic. Was that your best finish this season?
Yes, sir.
6th place, other than the 2 times you beat me.
That ain't saying much, Joe.
Hey.
That's just a pre-fish day for Carson.
Yeah. No, it's good. Like every Wednesday, Joe will put up a story about how him and Mr. Underwood are getting after it, and then you won't see any follow-ups. So you know
No.
But they get out there like they're meaning to. So I find appreciation in that.
Listen, sometimes we don't want to put out the juice, Andrew. When you're on the juice, you can't leak it, man. You got to tighten the bottle up. Dave knows.
Hey, you do it. You do at times. Brent's got service now.
We're back. Let's bring them all on. Let's get all this.
Yeah, let's get him on here.
Let's just get crazy.
There he is.
Oh my God, he's at the top of the hill again. He's back.
We're at the top of the hill.
Hey, so I was asking you about Sunday, man. Your dad said you hit something that he hasn't seen, and he's been there fishing that body of water for many years, and he's only seen it happen a couple times. So get into that a little bit, man. What was it?
Man, it was unbelievable. We were fishing on the Apalachicola River, and our best 5, we were fishing in a tournament. My bass partner, he was fishing as a junior, and I was fishing as a high schooler. I had 18 pounds, and he had 16 pounds. But with our best 5 combined together, as a team, we weighed in 27 pounds, 8 ounces. And that's very, very special for that river. Jamie, Dad, he's been fishing the river, for just about his whole life. His partner, Bobby Smith, has been fishing the river for a very long time. Very good, skilled angler. They know what they're doing out there, and neither one of them have done that either. So that's very special, for that to happen.
Nice.
Very cool. Heading downhill again.
So So you're on your way to Okeechobee, fishing the regionals this weekend against Carson, and so fill us in a little bit about how your tournament season went. How'd you finish up, and you had a couple wins this year, I think it was, and kind of get into that a little bit.
Man, I can't describe how good this season has been. We've got anytime you win is a very good deal, and you can't ever take those wins for granted. You never know when they're going to come again, or if they are going to come again. So you really have to not take that for granted and appreciate the fact that you were in that position to make that happen.
Yeah.
We won the regional. We won our region. So I mean, consistency pays off. Consistency and hard work, and that's what I believe in. That's what I put in. Every time I go fishing, I'm fishing to win. So.
Yeah, no, like I said, bud, I'm proud of you. It's been a good ride, and still look forward to the future with you and after high school and things like that. And I'm very proud of you, and I've had a couple conversations with you, but mostly, I talk with your daddy and sometimes with your mama. And
yes, sir.
But man, I'm proud of you. Proud of all you've done. I'm proud of how you represented us as a brand in Reaper Rods, and it's I wish you two. Look, at the end of the day, I hope the two of you are standing on stage within ounces of each other, man.
Yeah, 1 and 2. So either way, right?
That's right.
Let you all duke it out.
That's fine.
Hey, so Brent, let me ask you something, buddy. I've got Carson on here as well, and this young man right here is a freshman. Has turned some heads, man. He has turned some heads. He swings a big stick. You know how we do in South Florida, bud. Big stick, right. Big braid, big hooks.
That's right.
Hey, if you had some advice for Carson, you've gone through the whole gauntlet of the high school trail. If you had some advice for Carson, what would it be?
Okay, if I had any advice to give, it would be to find yourself within fishing. Find yourself, and what I mean by that is your style, what you like, what you have confidence in. If you're not fishing with confidence, you're not fishing. You're just out there just about wasting time, because you're not going to fish. You're not going to fish like you should, and you're not going to fish clean. And don't, just because somebody says, this is what they're doing. If you can do your own thing and be just fine. So do what you have confidence in, and you can take that anywhere in the world. Look at John Cox. The man's crazy. All he does is fish shallow, And all these guys, they fish offshore. I love fishing offshore, but that's my style. That's what I have confidence in. Just go do what you have confidence in and stay consistent with it.
Yeah, good.
Solid, dude.
To be so young and to know that already is pretty awesome, man.
Yeah.
And what I'm gathering from it is you're basically saying that I'm wasting my time out there because I don't fish with confidence.
Yeah, you just
Yeah, so hey, listen to this, guys. I had to introduce him to a jackhammer. Never knew what a jackhammer was. No clue what a jackhammer was. Now it's his favorite thing.
That's all he's doing.
That's tonight.
So, there you go.
That's tonight.
Look at there. That's
every
right.
day.
And so, Carson, I don't know if you're too familiar with this, but up in Brent's backyard, it is the capital of buzzbait fishing up there.
Oh, yeah.
And I just introduced Andrew Cameron to a booger man, Brent. He had no clue what it was. Had no clue what it was. He got out there this first day. He got out there that first night, man. He had.
Dude, how hyped was I over missing a fish? I was hyped that I missed the fish.
He was just excited for the explosion.
Oh,
you would have thought. Hey, you would have thought he landed. You'd have thought he caught and landed a 10-pounder. He was that excited. He literally called me as he missed the fish. First thing he did was call me and tell me.
Right.
This thing is awesome.
It is. That buzzbait, he'll call him up.
Man has a holla.
That's right.
Now, hey, there's another little bait on the market in the family. I've been so blessed to get a hold of, nice little custom buzz bait your daddy's making these days. I'll tell you what.
Yes, sir.
I'm impressed. I've finally got one broke in enough to where I've caught fish on it, but that pitch, I finally got the pitch into one of them. So, and that's
right. You got that right squeak. Squeak in it.
Yes.
We also had to tell Andrew about that too. On top of
we had to educate him.
No, it's all right. Listen, I'm here to learn.
Hey, that's right.
Hey, look. So Andrew, this is what we'll do. We'll book a trip with Carson. We'll go ahead and put a flipping stick in your hand. He'll teach you how to get in them mats and all that good stuff with a big stick. And then we'll book you a trip with Brent and teach you all that offshore graph reading, all that good stuff.
I like it.
I'm down.
I can just picture Andrew out there with his little notebook, just.
Dude.
So
I don't want to hear anybody cry when I whoop y'all, though.
No, please.
So Carson, I need you to inform me in on something here, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
What's a dirty bob?
What's a what?
What's a dirty bob?
Back of the boat.
Back in the boat, huh?
When I was sitting in the back of the boat and just destroy him.
That's a dirty bob, huh? So you spanking on old Uncle Maury, huh?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Hey, everybody has a place on the boat, bud. Oh, that's good.
Oh.
That is
Dirty
good.
Bob. Okay.
Nope.
Love it.
None whatsoever.
I love it.
Yep, that's good stuff. So let me ask you, Carson. I'm going to ask you first. So if Carson has one technique and one lure to fish for the rest of his fishing career, what would that be?
Yeah, the viewers want to know.
I know. Good question.
One stick, one lure, what would it be?
Probably a chatterbait.
Really?
Oh,
really?
I was not expecting that. I was totally.
Dude, you don't even know. I was like chatterbait. I was channeling it.
He was sending you.
So Brent. Now, same question for you, bud. What stick? What is your favorite technique? And if you had one rod, one lure moving forward for the rest of your fishing career, what would it be?
If I had one to pick from, it would probably be a big worm on a 1/2 ounce lead.
Woo!
Really?
Yeah.
Probably what it would. I can do just about anything with it.
I'll say that's a very versatile lure.
Soul right there.
Yeah.
I can flip reeds, I can
You
fish
can drag
grass, and I can go out there and fish on the ledges.
There you go.
That's smart.
Go.
That's kind of proof that he's kind of found himself. I like that. That's the confidence you want to hear, man.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right.
So
I don't have that confidence yet.
so Andrew,
God.
this is what I'm thinking, man. This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking you can video because you suck, and I need a better stick than you in my boat.
I'm ready.
So I'm thinking that I'll get Joe, and I'm thinking Joe and I might have to find a day and a way to get a hold of Mr. Yero and Mr. Randall and teach these boys what's up, man. I'm thinking a grown up butt whooping on two little snot nosed punks.
Yeah.
Out of the body of water.
I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this.
Hey, when and where?
Hey, look, I'm gonna be in your backyard in a couple months, fool. I'll teach you what's up, man. I got me a buck win on your body of water, fool.
I'll fish anywhere, dude. I do not care. Just let me know when, where. I'm on.
Hey, Joe, you'll die to go to heaven fishing Seminole, bro. you'll die to go ahead and fishing Seminole, man.
Man,
That to me is, boy.
The sauce. Yes, I know. I already know. I'm ready. I only need 3 rods. I'm ready.
Hey, I'm going 7 days, dude. I'm there 7 days. I ain't playing. And look, my wife, you know how good of a wife I've got? Our anniversary is October 28th. Every year I am fishing the championship during that dang time. And my woman is still by my side. That is just call out to my wife.
That is a freaking unicorn, bro. That is a freaking unicorn. Hang on,
well,
man.
Boys, you either need to find a wife that gives no caring whatsoever in the world about fishing, or find one that loves to fish so you can get away with that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Mari talking it. Hey, look, Carson. Hey, we need to call out Mari. Okay, he ain't got no more excuses. He has got a boat now because he just got one off DJ, my tournament partner. There ain't no more excuses. There ain't none. I should start seeing them on the weekends, right, Carson?
Yeah, we
talk. I mean, the little extreme tournaments or something like that. You know.
I taught Mark with this all the time.
Yeah, there ain't no more excuses, Carson. Let's call him out. Bud. Let's get his butt out to the lake, man. We'll put a beating on him.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Andrew, this is savagery out here, bud. It's ain't no whole bars with these guys.
No,
man.
I mean,
no, I can't wait to film them. I can't wait to film them whooping all y'all's asses.
No.
Hey, so I have a question for you, Brent. I haven't had a lot of conversations with you. I've had a few, but I'm interested in what the future holds for you, Brent, and moving forward with everything. And are you going to chase the dream in college? Are you gonna chase the dream in the weekend series or the opens, trying to find that next level?
I don't know if I'm going to go to college and fish. That would be good if I did, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. The next route would be the BFLs and the opens or the Toyota series, whichever one fits my style best. But that's the ultimate, and that's the ultimate goal, is to be on the top level.
Yeah.
That's where I want to be, and I'm not going to stop till I get there. That's the way I feel about it, really. So,
Attaboy.
Fishing's obviously a huge part of it, and staying consistent is huge, but your personality is going to carry you a long way.
Dude, when you say that, I truly feel that and believe that. And I totally picture you on the big screen, on the big stage, bud.
Yes, sir. I thank y'all. I appreciate that. I've been doing this for 9 years, and it's not just me. It's a family thing.
It's a family thing. Yep. You both. I'll tell you what, man. I've had the privilege, of many conversations with both of y'all's parents, and I just tip my hat to how good of a job they've raised y'all, and respect, and the passion in the fishing, and them to be there to support you guys and to allow you guys to get out there and get after it. It's not easy. It's expensive, really expensive. And man, that's just, y'all have some damn good parents, and a little jealous of not being able to do that when I was growing up y'all's age.
Me too, man.
I wish I was a lot younger to do this stuff and experience it. But Brent and Carson, this for you as well. I'm always here. I'm your number one fan, and anything that you two need at any point in time in y'all's career, I am here for you. I will help you. I've got strings. I can pull a lot of stuff to get you guys where you need to be and get you in front of people. And you guys both, man. I'm proud of the both of you, and I want to wish you the best of luck this weekend. And like I said, man, it'd be like a dream come true with y'all two standing on that stage coming down to ounces and someone getting somebody. I ain't gonna say who because it's like picking your favorite child, man. You can't.
Yes, sir. Well, this tournament
depends on the day.
This tournament is very special because, and not just because it's the state championship, but I fished my very first state championship on Lake Okeechobee in 2013, and I was a junior. Okay, in 2015, I won my first state championship on Lake Okeechobee. So it's pretty awesome if I could fish my last and win my last.
It'd be a swan song. It'd be a swan
song. Oh. That's right. So it will be really special if I can pull it out this week.
Yeah,
we're both y'all. That'd be an excellent story right there.
So Carson, I've got one more question for you, my friend.
All right.
Is there anything you could think of off the top of your head that you might want to ask Brent in going through what he's gone through and experiencing everything that you're now getting into and going through, with your first year behind you now? Is there anything that you might want to ask him and just moving forward? And do you have any questions for Brent?
I just need to learn offshore. That's all I need to do.
All right.
Listen, Carson, you are on the lake to learn, my man. Trust me.
Listen, apparently all you need is a big worm and a half-ounce lead.
The half-ounce lead.
That's right.
That's all you need.
Hey, look, Brent ain't saying too much because his dad will start catching up with him, because Brent right now is putting a smackdown on his dad, Jamie, right now. And Jamie's sitting there listening to all ears, listening to, all right, boy, what you doing? What you doing, boy?
That's right.
That's good stuff. Well, guys, I can't thank you both enough for coming on. And, man, I wish you the best of luck this weekend. And no matter what happens, as a friend and a sponsor for you guys, I'm very proud of you guys and keep up the good work. And guys had a heck of a year and go finish strong, man. Go finish strong.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good luck.
All right, guys. Take care. Good luck and bring it home for Reaper 1 and 2. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Sounds good.
Y'all take care.
All right.
Every time I'm like, I wish this was around when I was in school.
My God, dude. I mean, dude, and it's a lot of money, man, to do what they do, and do it as a grown up. I do it as a grown up.
There's a lot of commitment and sacrifice and ups and downs and like the finances and the time. Dave, I don't even do it to the level you do it currently, and the time sacrifice is huge.
Yeah, I couldn't even imagine having a son and doing this with him. I would be killing myself being the boat captain because you can't do anything, say anything, all this.
Got to tape Dave's mouth shut.
Bro,
you'd go get off the water. What the heck is wrong with you?
I wouldn't be in the boat, man. I'd no way, dude. I'd have to grab a rod. I'd be like, dude, you just missed that patch, right? What are you doing?
I'm flipping in there real quick. This is for me. I don't even care.
Oh, yeah. Hey, dude, I just saw one. Oh my God, jeez. Oh yeah, that'd be me.
I could not do it.
No, golly, man, the commitment of the parents. I just can't say enough about the parents, man. They're great people. Great people. Jamie, Jackie,
Yeah. And like you said, the Yeros, I've just had the opportunity and privilege of meeting them recently, and and the whole family freaking comes out like to see me his beat. Like, dude, I come to the ramp and like his sister's there, like his grandma, and they're like, "Hey, how'd it go?" I'm just like, "Oh, horrible," but Carson killed it.
Well, and it's funny because like Justin, known Justin for a while, and he's sheriff here in town where I live I live in Sarasota, but Manatee County here. And just, he has, he's that man, he's very strict in his upbringing and it shows. And, to have Carson's sister does shows and stuff for FFA.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think it's pigs is what they do. And, that's time in itself right there, man. And money to do that
FFA
stuff.
is dedication, dude.
Big time money.
Yeah.
Big time money. So,
yeah, and fishing is too. I'm sure their parents wouldn't do it if the kids weren't as dedicated as they were.
Yeah.
And I can't speak for Brent personally, but I know Carson is, and
yeah,
it shows. It's tough. It's very tough, and to see them doing it successfully is freaking awesome.
Yeah,
shout out to the parents, man.
They're great, man, and to support them the way they do, and those kids are going to thrive in life, man. They really are, and like I said, man, I couldn't be more proud of them and what they're doing, and I'm really looking forward to seeing Brent on the next level fishing.
Me too.
The big stuff, and Carson will be there too. Carson's got schools already looking at him.
And he's just beginning,
Dude, he's got schools looking at, as a freshman, he's got schools looking at him right now, man. That carries awesome. Weight. He's 15 years old. That carries weight, man.
Kind of a fun competitive question for you, Dave. You've known Brent for a long time,
mm-hmm.
and you know Carson well. When Brent was Carson's age now, who was the better angler?
Ooh.
This could go turn into like a
I'm all about hearing hot.
Brent is a little more well-rounded than Carson. Carson's newer to the game. Mm-hmm. Brent was in a diaper.
At this point, he was already in it. Yeah, okay.
So he's had more of the experience and the knowledge at his age.
Yeah.
But that being said, for someone who's just gotten into this the way that Carson has,
mm-hmm.
he's already made a shockwave.
Well, if he's got schools looking at, that's kind of why I brought it up, because
you
know that he's relatively new to it, but he's already making waves like that. That's hungry.
Here's another example, and I can say this because I know one of them personally. So you have Kevin Van Dam. Look at Kevin Van Dam. Kevin Van Dam's winning everything, doing this, doing that, the greatest fisherman to live.
He just won stage 4, yeah.
Here comes a young kid named Jordan Lee. And stole the spotlight away from the man that's the winningest man in bass fishing.
Mm-hmm.
Literally stole it, gone, bye. He's in the shadows now. It's almost the same kind of concept in a way. You got Brent, he's done it. He's got the track record. And you got this young kid, Nick Carson, coming up in the shadows here. And
nothing too. You look at Van Dam, and I picture Van Dam as like a Jordan, a Bird,
legend,
a guy that can still do it. He's obviously out there doing it. Yesterday. He's killing it. But then you've got kind of a new wave. Your Jordan Lees, your John Coxes, everybody that's still out there. Just it's a different competition level, I think, than what used to be there. It's not that there wasn't good anglers consistently back then. It's just someone found the key and exposed it for themselves.
And the sport
is Tom Brady
loading, dude. There's a lot of Kevin Van Dams now. Is the way I feel. It's.
I would say there's a lot with that.
Not that good right now. You know what I mean? And it's a tough sport. It's a tough sport. The commitment. It's people say, "Oh, I got a tournament Tuesday or whatever." You just don't wake up, grab a fishing rod, and go fishing that thing. You're in your head like days before, the night before, up tying different skirts, and it's a process, man. It's
not only that, but think about how much the game has changed, just from 10 years ago. Social media has driven everything to where now you're not just a pro angler; you've got to be a content provider. You've got to be relevant.
You got to know how to speak.
Because you're an athlete. Sponsors.
Look. I know this is our business now. This is social media stuff with NextFish and doing these publications. And Andrew, that's your forte, man. That's you. But my opinion as an angler, it's kind of ruined the sport a little bit. To be honest with you, and when I say that, it just kind of, the pictures, the talking,
it's almost
here, he's there. There's no more secrets anymore.
It's
and
almost like
these units are coming out. You know, these head units are coming out. Yeah, I mean,
everything, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
it's kind of like what Watley said when he said, "Dang, he hit it right." He's like, when he said, "Fish when no one's watching." Fish and don't post on Instagram. You know, fish and don't post. Dave, I see both sides. You know, my strength is content, and it's almost hypocritical of me to say, but I feel what you're saying.
And here you go. You know, I'm a tournament angler. That's the last thing I want to do is tip my hat. You know,
right, and take a picture with a.
It's not just that. It becomes a strategic battle with yourself because you're like, okay, what information can I give away?
Yeah,
without giving myself up.
Right. Yeah, and for me to make my livelihood, I have to post a picture of a bait hanging out the fish's mouth, even if it is a secret. Yeah. You know, and that's what I ask of the guys. And it's hard because, you know, now you're getting that out there. Now you're taking pictures where it's like, dude, I've got everything around me. Everybody will know where I'm at.
Yeah, they'll see the water tower.
And here's the deal, dude. You catch a fish today. Perfect example. I catch a fish on the chatterbait with the vapor shad on it, right? Today, I know that was a great bait for me to use. I get it. I save that picture for 3 weeks from now. I post it then when the bite's maybe a little bit off, a little bit different. Something's keying in better.
That's what everybody tries to do, but then at the end of the day, it doesn't get done.
It doesn't get done because it's not properly.
It still gets affected. It still gets affected.
It doesn't get done because being a professional angler has become a business rather than just being a professional angler.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think a lot more. I think with the introduction of social media, you're more of that athlete. You got to be able to speak. You got to show up to these events. You got to, sign the jerseys. It just is what it is. It is a sport. Professional anglers are athletes, top to bottom, and this is kind of what it is now. And Dave, it's weird. It's like a catch-22 for me because that's my thing. Provide content, take these cool pictures, do these cool videos. But dang, I don't want to. Just like the RSB worm, I didn't want to tell a soul. But then there's the other side of me where why I love fishing, and one of the biggest thing that drives me to fishing is to let people know how to catch fish and what to do and how to do it. But it's a sport, and we are athletes as professional anglers, and it sucks sometimes to let them secrets go. What it boils down to,
man, it truly does, and it's like this weekend, there's only not even a handful of guys that's going to have the brand new RSB. And I'm going to be lucky enough to have one of them for this weekend, a color that I need. And, if all goes well, my job and obligation, make sure that everybody sees it because it's a brand new color that we just come out with. It's a black and blue tip tail, silver glitter. So
I'm all about that blue tip tail, man.
It's that silver. It's got that silver in the tail in that blue. So with the shad spawn that's going on,
that's what you need.
Game changer. Yeah, it's just like a penetration. Everybody throws a black and blue, and then shad come around. You pick up the penetration color. The St. John Special in our line.
My fave.
It has that silver in it, and you catch fish.
Yeah, I got St. John's in every assassin lure right now. It's in my tackle storage. St. John's is all over the boat.
Yep, I was throwing it a lot today.
You need it. You need it now. Set yourself apart. But there's another secret, guys.
At the end of the day, no matter how much of it I threw, I still picked up the Hillbilly Fat Job, and that was the only thing I could get bit on today.
That's crazy. The subtleness of it. The subtleness of if you see those colors in person, there's a difference, but it's very subtle. And sometimes that's all it is.
Yeah.
David, how important is okay? So let's say I know your bait that you used today and you crushed it. How important is it for me to not only know the bait you used, but the setup you used it on, the cadence you reeled it at, the pitch that you're holding the rod? Like, there's a lot of things you can give away without giving it all away.
You're right. You
have to know how to catch them.
No, you're right. And the way I was fishing it today, people don't fish it that way. So
just like that.
those things you try to keep to yourself. But that being said, going there with a 3/8 ounce, half ounce, whatever, flipping it in there, you're still probably will catch them realistically. So, but that being said, I wasn't getting near the bites doing that. You know, I had a 3/8 and a half ounce on, and you know, I just didn't get the bites, and so I made an adjustment, something that I've learned over the years, you know, with my experience on the lake and it's a home lake. So, and it worked. You know, I went to catch them.
Yeah.
So,
hashtag fishing, man.
Yeah, dumb. Dumb. Hashtag dumb fishing.
Yeah.
But no, I got some work in on that Vector 5.0 flipping hook today too.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'd put a lot of money on the fact that it's still sharp.
You know, so does my finger. I've got 2 holes in my finger. So one of the fish I went to unhook gave me a head shake as I was getting it unhooked and stuck my finger. And I was like, okay. And I went back to fishing. And then my knob got super sticky on my loose reel. And I was like, oh, I got some fish slime. So, of course, what do? I wipe it on my gray shirt. Oh, yeah. It looked like it was that time of month because it kind of off on the thigh there, you know, right on the inside of my thigh. Yeah. 10-4. It's like, what the shit? And I looked down, there's just a little hole in my finger.
They're so sharp, man. They're so sharp.
Dude.
You're so
very impressed, though. So, look, that's hook. Very impressed. 3 of the fish that I had on, I lifted up, and instead of dropping down, gain line, and hit them, I left it there, and all I did was take a short step back and just kind of lean back into it, just a pull back.
Pop through, yeah.
All 3 of those fish I pinned right through the eyes, right through the lookers.
Nice.
And that's impressive. That's cartilage right through there. That's where we want to hook every fish. But that's just a testament to how sharp and good that point of that hook is. So
I think the length of that point has a lot to do with it too, but
likely.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, well, let's see here. I have a special guest coming in Tuesday that is the West Volusia tourism leader. You may know her as Georgia Turner.
Georgia, my pancake girl.
Yes. So that will be a fun show. She's a fun-spirited lady, dude. She's got some great. Yeah. No, that'll be great. Who knows who we have that following Thursday? Who is it? Steve Dial. Does Steve know he's on Thursday?
He's going to know.
Steve Dial does.
Steve Dial does. I want to know all about this dang beast of a whiplash snake.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Mr. Dial will be on Thursday, man. I'm looking forward to that one. Steve is good people, man.
Yeah.
Good people. He's been one of my sponsors with Flat Out Tungsten for about 4 years now, and
nice.
Good. Another family business,
you
know, out of Fort Myers there, Lehigh Acres area. Family-owned business and doing their thing, man. And I've been proud to, represent them and grow with them and be able to help them in the ways I've have been able to, especially as of recently. And just super people, man. Bruiser baits, some good baits right there. A lot of good quality baits. It's got some hand injected, molds where he pours himself there in the shop, which Andrew has some of that stuff. And
if you fish Florida and don't know Bruiser baits, you're highly messing up.
That Flat Out Tungsten and Bruiser, they got a hook with a blade on it now, and
swim bait
hook. Got the swing head hook now. And,
I want to talk to him about that. I am excited about that.
So I've had them in my hands. They're pretty nice. They're pretty nice. And look. So I got a phone call 2 days ago, and Mr. Dial's got a box on the way for me. He wouldn't tell me.
Oh,
So I'm excited, dude. Like,
It's like
he's like,
Christmas.
dude, I've been needing to get you some stuff. I got a bunch of stuff coming your way. And I'm like, say what? He's like,
There
I
you
need your address. I'm like, as fast dude, I ain't never typed that fast.
Nothing's better than showing up and there's a big old box with a Bass Assassin logo on it, or flat out
Yeah.
go or something. Oh,
Yeah, I've got a box of Bass Assassin coming with our new stuff too, so that's going to be a couple weeks. You know, I wanted everything to be finished, but I will have at least one color in that worm for this weekend. So
cool.
Nice.
Hopefully that does you right, Dave. I know it will.
fingers crossed.
I'm
Right.
sure it will, bud.
No,
Well, guys,
I guess that's all we wrote, right?
9:30. Yeah.
Let's sign off, and we'll see each other on Tuesday.
8:30.
Yes, sir.
Thanks
Yes,
for
sir.
joining, guys. Take care.
Appreciate it, y'all.
See you guys.